Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your first session of Good to Great in the month of February. And welcome to How to Become Money Workbook. Now, I am starting this again with the intention that I and you and each and every person on this call get major breakthroughs in your life by your participation. Please note, I'm not saying major breakthroughs in the area of money. I'm saying money is a part of our life. Money is not our life, right? So if you get breakthroughs in your life, definitely it includes getting breakthroughs in the area of money also. Okay, and let us be responsible to get it. Okay, anything that you do like a spectator will give you results only that a spectator can get. So do you think there is a difference between the result that is achieved by the people who are actually playing the game and the people who are only watching the game? That was a question. I have to tell every time. That was a question. I require an answer. Yes, please. Go ahead, Rashmi. Yes. Rashmi ji, go ahead. Rashmi, your hand was raised. I asked you to speak.
Yeah.
And
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Watching from the sidelines is not the same as playing the game itself, because like it is still while you're watching from the sideline, it's a commentary that you're giving yourself. Now this is happening. Now that is happening. I mean, you may still enjoy the game, but the experience is not within you. It is from you. And while you're in the game, the experience is from within you.
Yeah, so this is a game you're going to play and you're not going to be a spectator, each and every one of you. All right. So if you are going to be a participant, what will you be doing if you're really being a participant and not just a spectator? Yes, Reddy Garu.
I'll be listening, sir, deeply.
Okay, and what else?
And responding.
Yeah. And something before responding? Somebody else can also pitch in. Come on, guys.
Think.
What?
Think.
Yeah, you may internalize, you may think, right? Because there are going to be a lot of questions being asked. Okay. So one of the, yes, Kasa Sai.
So I didn't understand, sir.
What did you understand? Tell us that. What did you hear? First of all, we need to know that.
So no, I was listening, sir, but it was too noisy to me, sir.
I know, but still you would have heard something, no? What did you hear?
I didn't hear, sir.
So you say like that. No, I did not hear. I said, is there a difference between a spectator and a participant in the game? And which is better, to be a spectator or a participant?
To be absolute participant, sir.
Wonderful. So I'm saying that if you have to be a participant, how would you play this game called being a part of How to Become Money Workshop?
To participate fully, sir.
How? What is an expression of that? What would you be doing if you're participating fully?
Listening fully first, and doing whatever the instructions to be done, and that would help.
Yeah. So listening fully would require you to be present fully. not
Yes,
by
sir.
doing some multitasking and all that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And it would require you to be in a quiet place where you're not disturbed. That also it will require. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything else that you may be required if you really want to participate in something? Yes, very well.
Two things. I want to put it in a metaphor. You are in a closed house. If you want to participate, open the door called allowance for the new point of view. And also keep the window called believing so that you will be a participant in this program.
Okay, very nice. Thank you very much. So as far as the doing part is concerned, be fully present. Please do not do multitasking. This is not a program where you are doing yoga and then listening to this thing at the same time. This is not a program where you are doing your cooking and then listening to the program at the same time. This is not a program where you're having a morning walk and listening to this program. Please don't do that. Yeah, if you cannot give you 100% of you to this program, don't be in it. You can listen to the recording later. Ramesh, sorry, I'm not being very pleasant about it. But you know what? Online sessions have one disadvantage. The facilitator does not know what you're doing. Okay. I will also request you that you should be on camera if possible, unless you have a serious bandwidth problem. If you're shy of being seen in not properly attired state, then be properly attired. Okay. If you're shy of being seen because you don't have your hair combed and makeup applied, then please make sure that you do. Okay, Ji? My request. Not only request, instruction. Because I really want you to get maximum value. Because if you get maximum value, I get maximum value too. I'm a selfish guy. I want maximum value. Okay. This is the third time I'm conducting this program. Second time for many of you. Right? And each time that this program was delivered by me, I got significant breakthroughs out of it. I'm sorry, my son Manav seems to have missed it because he cannot get up in the morning, but that's too bad for him. All right. So let's get going. Shakti ji, I had asked you to read out something for everybody. Can you do that, please?
Sure, sir.
Just the one paragraph.
Okay, sir. Yeah, got it. This workshop on money will be a new experience for me. I don't know how it will be for you. Make sure you all have your notebooks, your pens and pencils, whatever you are going to use, because you are going to have a lot to do here tonight. From the little that Ras gave me, there is going to be a lot that's going to be happening. Once again, he's going to ask you to volunteer to step to the front and to be the mirror for the other people here. So if you have a problem with that, put a blanket around yourself so he can't see you. Otherwise, he is going to ask you. And don't be embarrassed by anything that goes on, because the reality is there isn't a person in here who doesn't have exactly the same problem you do in one form or another. It doesn't make you any difference whether you have got $1 million or 50 cents. The issues of money are tough ones for everybody. Okay, so here we go.
All right, so guys, this is a very last paragraph, very, very relevant. It doesn't make a difference whether you got $1 million or 50 cents in your pocket. Yeah, the issues of money are tough for everybody. So let's get going. Now, I hope you have your books open in front of you. So this is going to be a question and the answer is going to be by raising your hand. Do you have your book with you? Raise your hand if you have it. Only one hand, two hands are raised, 8. Okay.
Have it, sir. I actually, here in Europe, I got the advanced money book, but
No, that's not the one you need. Don't you even have a Kindle version of the how to get? Do you not read the messages given on the group?
sir, I saw, sir, I've been searching for the thing, sir. I kind of
It's
Scan.
available. It's available on Amazon. I saw it today morning only.
I'll have it for the next session. Sir.
Yes, please. Kindle version is not costly. It just costs $500. Where
Okay.
Vilas, you didn't raise your hand. Do you have the book? Jinesh, do you have the book?
Sir, I have, but basically I came to Mumbai for a week's time. So next Thursday I will be having at Dubai. I
So
forgot
that
to
is-
carry
that-
it. It is meanwhile while after coming here we designed this, that we are having this program.
Okay, never mind. But what is important, you can still get a Kindle version. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I always keep both because sometimes we are traveling. At least the Kindle can be accessed even from the phone. Right?
Yes.
Who is Raja? I've never seen you in this program before.
Rajasekharan, sir.
Oh, Raja Shekharan. So don't give me such mysterious things. You have the book? Jinesh, do you have the book?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. By evening, I'll be okay with it.
Okay. The Kindle version, it's affordable. You can get it.
Yes, sure, I'll get it, sir.
All right. Very nice. Thank you very much, everybody. If you have the book ready with you. I will try to do a share screen with you so it becomes easier for some people. Now listen to this part. First of all, we are not starting in the night, we are starting in the morning. Yeah, and we are talking about how to be money. Okay. Can you imagine that if you are money? We all operate from we must have money, right? We don't operate from we are money. So we're going to talk about how to be money. And a quick reminder is that which you are is energy. I think we have spoken about it many times. We are energy. That which you will be is also energy. That which you have been is also energy. That means money is energy. Can you start to relate to money as energy? So that's why a lot of us, when we ask for money or we say how much money you have to pay, they say, what is the energy exchange? Because what money is only a representation of energy. Okay. Now, as you answer the questions that we are going to ask, be aware that the honesty of your answers relates not to the people around you, but to your own self. Yeah. So when you give the answers, don't overthink also. Okay. When you overthink, it's again more of your, shoulds which is coming out. Yeah. So sometimes, when the question is asked and we are very conditioned to say, I must give the right answer. Okay. Now your answer may be something else. Your real answer may be something. Now you want to make it into the right answer. So you're not really answering that question. Am I understandable here, ladies and gentlemen? Induji, will you help me here?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
So what
you can explain it in your smooth, fluid way.
Yes, sir. What I got was to answer what comes naturally and organically, and not to overthink or have the compulsion to give the right one or the best option, or to bother constructing in a way that is impressive. To just go with the flow and answer what it is right now for us.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. So the last line, what she said, no, we are not going to give answers to impress other people or show them what a wise man you are. Okay. That is not the purpose. We don't want to know how wise you are. See, you already know whether you're wise or not. Okay. So we don't have to know that. Okay. As far as we are concerned, you are a wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human being who deserves to be loved and respected for who you are. So you don't have to prove anything to anyone. Okay. So the questions which we are asking here are self-discovery questions. Okay. For you to realize something. So when you answer the question, be in awareness that the honesty of your answers relates not to the people around you, but to yourself. Every point of view that you have created about money creates the limitations and parameters from which you receive it. Anybody wants to say anything? What you understand from this? Every point of view that you have created, by the way, every point of view that you have, you created it. Right? And that creates the limitations and parameters from which you receive it. Just now in the morning, Shakti was sharing when I did a process that she feels that she's blocking, okay, energetically. So this is where we are creating the limitations, energetic limitations, intellectual limitations, God knows what. But ultimately, it is an energetic limitation to receiving the energy called money. Okay. So we are doing a lot of self-discovery here. So as I speak these words, anything that comes to your mind that you'd love to share with us. When I say that every point of view that you have created about money creates limitations and parameters from which you receive it.
So basically your judgments will, will create the blocks that you have, and it will train your subconscious mind to think in that way.
Okay. That's a good way of putting it. Yes, Imtiaz bhai. Imtiazi, did you hear me? You can speak. Aapka haath raised hai.
Yeah, morning.
Morning.
Hand raised मैंने किया था. When you asked me, you have the books open.
Okay, okay. So you have the book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you very much. Yes, Rama.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Rama, your hand was raised. You want to say something?
No, sir, that was previous one for the book.
Okay, very good. So see, the thing is that when you raise your hand and your issue has been discussed, you can lower it yourself, okay? Otherwise, I have to spend time in lowering your hand. Reddy Garu, you have something to say?
Yes.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Earlier, I used to have a so that I have enough money. I didn't need money. But after attending the last money booth session, then I'm quite
Okay. Unfortunately, are you traveling or something? We can't hear you very well. There's a lot of background noise coming. Somebody has unmuted.
No, sir, not from me.
Dinesh has to mute himself.
Everybody, please mute yourself. It's disturbing others. Yeah, can you repeat what you said?
Sir, I used to think that I have enough money. I don't need any more. Now I'm thinking that yes, I need more money to wish to do what I wish in my life. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I just don't use the word need.
Yeah.
I desire more money so I can do more in my life. I got that. Thank you. Yes, Kunen.
So I have two quick questions. One is in the previous Gary mentioned about Raz. Another thing in the last paragraph, the issues of money are tough ones for everybody.
Yeah.
Why is judging that and why?
It is an observation, not a judgment. I mean, you check and see, is it not tough one for everybody? Moment you start talking about money, some people just go into their shell. Talking about money is something very rarely people will do with others. It's a very personal matter, isn't it? So I'm not going to judge the guy who's conducting the program. I'm saying that he's making an observation that it seems to be a tough thing for most people.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
है ना? I mean, हम उसको क्यों जज करें भाई जिसकी किताब हम फॉलो कर रहे हैं? So this is like saying कि वो जज क्यों कर रहा है? मैं कर रहा है यार. So what?
Got it.
Okay. So remember one thing, every point of view that you have created about money creates the limitations and parameters from which you receive it. Now, receiving is important for all of us, isn't it? Is there a difference between I have to grab it, I have to get it, and receiving it? Anybody wants to enlighten us on what you think? Getting it, grabbing it, and receiving it. What's the difference?
Getting it and giving a little bit of stress, sir. Receiving it is kind of more joy and pleasant.
Yeah, receiving comes easily, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, getting it is like, when in some colonies there's a water shortage and when the tanker comes, they're all fighting like animals to get it. Yeah. Receiving it is then the Guruji is there and everybody is calm and peaceful. Guruji is pouring the water and you are drinking it. That's receiving it. Beautiful. So what it tells to me is that if we could remove, if there is no effort and there's no struggle, look at the way, at least in my experience in my life, life has been a constant struggle to get it, to have enough of it, okay? To limit it, not to spend it. है ना? बड़ी मुश्किल से पैसा आता है, etc., etc. So everything that you create, others create. Everything that you create, others create. So be in total honesty with self. Otherwise, you are the only one you are fooling. Okay. Now, basically, is referring to when we ask these questions and you give the answer also. Be in total honesty with yourself. Otherwise, you are the only one you are fooling. Everybody else will know your secrets anyway. So don't have any pretense. Be authentic. These questions are for you to open up. Okay. So we ask you to remember that the subject we are now dealing with is not one that is considered to be a light one. Generally, money is a serious business. But what he's saying is, but it should be. Light is funny. It is a joke. You can laugh. It's all right. Be prepared to be the enlightened being that you are. Every time you forget to be light, think of two people who are there on our program. One is Vetrivel and one is Kasa. Then you will become light. Okay. That is why it's called enlightenment. Enlightened people lighten up and they be happy. They have a life of ease, joy, and glory. Yeah, let's all be committed to having, money with ease and joy and glory. Just a moment, please. I need to receive this call. So if you truly desire results in this, it would be best if you answered all the questions in this section before moving to the next chapter. Okay, so let's get on with it. You've got your paper and pencil ready, notebooks ready. Okay. So we will ask the first question, what is money? So write down 3 answers, please. In your workbook, it is giving you space. So if you had a physical notebook, you would be writing it there. You can write in your notebook. What is money? Write down 3 answers. And you don't have to be in a hurry to do this, please. Take your time. And my request is that when you have finished writing it, Kasa, you want to ask something or say something? Go ahead.
So, yeah. So definitely, sir, I see the perspective because I remember the answers that I wrote.
No, I don't want you to remember answers that you wrote. Write down what comes to your mind now. Okay?
Yes, I have three answers I've written, sir.
Very quickly I've written. I did not ask you to share it.
No, I'm not. No. On a lighter note, I just was laughing at $1 trillion and my phone started stuck, and it is freaking out after dollars.
Yeah, just hang on till everybody finish writing their answers so that you don't influence their answers.
Sir. Not trying to influence. I'm just trying to.
You are not trying to, yeah. Be quiet for some time now. Let them finish answering the question. Then you can speak. I will invite everybody to speak. You're always welcome to speak, Kasa. Just hang on for a bit, okay? Don't mind.
No, sir. I wanted to crack a joke, sir. That's it. Sir.
Yo, let them, Baba. Let them finish writing. Then we'll crack joke also. Okay. I know what you mean. Yeah. So what Kasha is trying to do is, hello, lighten up. Don't be so serious when you're answering the question. Is that right, Kasha? That's what you're trying to do, no?
No, before started writing itself, I just wrote, I'm laughing at $1 trillion. So let it laugh at me at ease, at quick.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. Okay, all those who have answered as soon as you finish answering all three questions, raise your hand, okay? So we know that we can move on. So out of 21 people, I mean, I must also raise my hand. I've answered. "13 people raise their hand. We are a total of 21 people. Others are still writing, so we will patiently wait for them. Yeah, keep going. Let the thoughts flow.
Can I say a clearing statement, sir?
No. We are following the book, so no clearing statements right now. There is a reason why we are instructed to follow the book.
Understood, sir.
Okay. Daisy has not yet raised her hand, so she's still answering the question. Daisy, you joined late. Have you got your manual open? Do you know what we are doing at this point of time? Neelam, have you asked? Do you know that you're supposed to answer those questions? Are you answering them? Lena, have you answered the questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, you can lower your hands now. Thank you. So let's go to question number 2. What does money mean to you? Now, you don't have to worry that, my answers are similar or not. Just write down whatever comes to your mind. What does money mean to you? Three answers.
So,
Yes.
would be possible to post that page, sir? So,
Oh, because you don't have the note. But the question is simple, no? I can share that if you want.
So I thought I'll write the next or whatever is there in that page.
This is a question we're answering right now. What does money mean to you?
I've written it, sir.
You got the three answers. Then you wait until others people do it. See, I remember when I did this workshop, I was also like you in a very big hurry to move to the next question. Yeah, be in it. Look at the same question again. Maybe something more will pop up. And that's exactly what happened to me right now. I was shocked. I never looked at it that way till today.
Yes, sir, for me also. I know when it started, it was in a different note for the second question. But when I started writing, it was completely different, sir.
Exactly. So keep writing.
Yes,
See,
sir.
this is facilitating you to look deeper, no?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if you move on too quickly, you may miss something important. Who knows? First thing I realized was I was resisting to write this answer. When I did, I got one insight, which is something worth $1 million insight I got today. Wow.
Sir, I can put my bank.
People need quiet time. It will be great if we don't talk.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I've been trying to say for some time now. those who have finished can move on to the next question. And that question is, what three emotions do you have when you think of money? What three emotions do you have when you think of money? All right. Everybody done with this question? What three emotions do you have when you think of money? Okay. Shall I move on to the next? What does money feel like to you? What does money feel like to you?
Sir, one doubt.
Uh-huh.
Is it the touch feel or the emotional feel?
Whatever.
Okay.
Because you have answered the question on emotions already, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what does money feel like to you? I was thinking the same thing. You're reading my mind or what? What does money feel like to you? Crisp. Okay, those who have finished, you can move on to the next question. What does money look like to you?
जैसे भी मैं मनी की
Sir, you are not audible, sir.
7, question number 7. When you see money coming towards you, from which direction do you feel it coming? Okay, question number 8 is, in relationship to money, do you feel you have more than you need or less than you need? Spend some time on this. You're going to get some very interesting answers.
Sir, kindly repeat the question.
In relationship to money, do you feel you have more than you need or less than you need? Gurunandan, don't you have your Kindle book with you?
I do have, sir. I do have.
हाँ, उसमें देख लो ना, क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 हम पढ़ रहे हैं.
Sure, sir, sure.
So those who have finished with question number 8, question number 9. In relationship to money, when you close your eyes, what color is it and how many dimensions does it have? So question number 10 for those who have finished the earlier one. In relationship to money, which is easier, inflow or outflow? Coming in is easy or going out is easy?
So for this also, we have to write the answers,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Please, can you repeat the question next, this question?
Question number 10 is in relationship to money, what is easier, inflow or outflow? Sounds more like easier to get it or easier to spend it. Something like that.
How we can write 3 answers to this?
Yeah, that's what I'm also thinking. I only got 2. So the more you think, something else might pop. Now, if it doesn't come, it doesn't come. Don't put a strain on yourself.
Okay.
Can we add adjectives to it, sir?
Do whatever comes to your mind. It's for you only. Okay, next question is, what are your 3 worst problems with money? Okay, so question number 11, if it is over, then we can go to question number 12. And question number 12 is, which do you have more of, money or debts? Okay, I have more. Next question. In relationship to money, to have abundance of money in your life, what three things would be a solution to your current financial situation? In simple language, if you want to have abundance of money in your life, yeah, what three things would be a solution to your current financial situation? All right. So if you've done with question number 13, let's move on. Now, if you've done all the answering of the questions, go back to the beginning of your pages, read the questions through and ask yourself if you've been totally honest with your answers. And that there are ones you wish to have on page. If not, you can change them also. Just be clear that you created them with honesty with yourself. There are no right answers. There are no wrong answers. And what you're getting is only your points of view about money. And they are the limitations from which you created your life. So what is money? For some people, it is cars. Some people, it is houses. For some people, it is security. For some people, it's exchange of energy. Very interesting insight I got when they asked me about the money. The thing which came is it is a unifier. I mean, that's an amazing thought. Money as a unifier. That's what I got. Anyway.
Unifier means, sir?
Unifier, look in the dictionary. Something which unites. Unifier. Okay. So, whatever you think about money, is it that? No, it's not. It's energy. Just as you are energy. Just as I am energy. So there's no difference between us and money except the points of view that we are giving it. And if you give it these points of view, why do we have these points of view about money? Because we inherited them from people in our life, When I was a small kid, I did not know there was something called money. But I very soon became aware of it because adults were talking about money and what they were saying, etc., etc. So I got it from the adults in my life. So if you would change what is your financial situation, if you would change what is money in your life, then you must learn to be in allowance of all things. That's an interesting point of view. Guys, you might want to underline this or highlight it. If you would change that which is your financial situation, if you could change that which money is in your life, then you must learn to be in allowance in all things. What I'm getting in a very short form is if I have to change my relationship with money, I have to be in allowance of all things. Now you get it why we keep talking about don't judge. Not judging allows you to be in allowance and allowance allows you to be money. But in particular, when you hear a point of view delivered to you, I'm reading. When you hear a particular point of view delivered to you, you must look to it and see if it is true for you. People will say many things about money to you. They are all points of view, right? So we should look at it to see if it is true for me or for you. If it is true for you, you have made an alignment or agreement and you have made it solid. If it is not true for you, you either resist or react to it. Again, you have made it solid. Even if your own point of view needs no agreement, they need only interesting point of view. So put it very simply, can I be in allowance to all things? What you are, what you would have, you must be. That which you do not have in you, you cannot have at all. Okay. If you see money outside of you, you cannot have it. If you see money outside of you, you cannot have it. If you see money anywhere besides within the being of you, you will never have it at all. And there will never be enough from your point of view. So this is something I'd like you to read again, dwell on it and see what comes up. The last part, very useful and interesting part, what you are and what you have. You must be that. That means if I want money, I have to be that. So just try to comprehend this, Can you believe that you are money? Because I believe that I am this Sukhdeepak Malwai, body, mind, emotions. Are you getting it? How difficult it is to believe. Intellectually, we know very well, no? I am energy, money is also energy, so I am also money. But that's only an intellectual thought, right? But do I believe, can I believe that I am money? Because what he's saying is what you have, what you are, you must be that. That which you do not have in you, you cannot have at all. जो आपके अंदर नहीं है वो आपको मिल ही नहीं सकता. So if you see money outside of you, you cannot have it. If you see money anywhere besides within you, you will never have it at all. And there will never be enough from your point of view. So the next question is, okay, so what? Now what to do? So ladies and gentlemen, what are we heading for? What is the name of our book? It's called How to Be Money Workbook. All right, so we're going to stop this sharing right now. I'm going to stop talking. It's time for me to listen to what has been coming up for you all. With all this exercise that we are doing, something or the other must be definitely coming in your mind. So if you wish to discuss it, I'm available to you. Yes, Leena ji. After Leena ji, Rashmi.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Morning.
So I was thinking कि कैसे ये हो सकता है? How to become money? It's very difficult.
I'm also thinking that only. So let's see. There are 13 chapters to be covered. Yes, Rashmi.
After answering all the questions, what really came up for me quite strongly is that I am not in gratitude. I think that lack of gratitude came quite strongly, and lack of appreciation and experience. Actually, it was more like, even if it is a good view from the window, that experience of appreciating and being in gratitude for that beautiful view is also not there. So if money means a few things to me, like then like enjoyment or just so even what is available to me, if I'm not enjoying that, then I'm actually creating so much of blockage.
Yeah. I got it. Thank you very much for sharing it. For me also, this session was very insightful because what I've realized is that I have always seen money as a divider. I've always seen money as, rich and poor, and so is better than so and so because they have more money. But today, for the first time, it hit me that money can be a great unifier. For the first time, it hit me that the money by itself is not good or bad. It's actually quite benevolent. I mean, as an energy, how useful is it? Anything that's been achieved has been achieved with energy. Money is just a representation, right? Money is not dirty, that I saw today so clearly. It is such a useful thing. I never realized it. I mean, amazing. This is the third time I'm doing it. First time it hit me that it's a unifier. It is useful. It can be used so much for contribution. And because of my relationship with money, I've been limiting myself from giving more, even aspiring for more. Because what also hit me today is that I have more than enough for what I have now. Every time I'm thinking of getting something, like recently buying a new house in Pune, the other one is not as big as I want it to be. And that barrier comes up. And then my rationalization is, I have more than enough. Why do I need another house? So good for me today. Yes, Rashmi and then Kunan, please go ahead.
So Deepakji, the other thing that came up was whenever I thought of money, there's a lot of restlessness and also guilt at the thought of having money.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that was a very interesting, other than all the positive things, the guilt was coming in quite strong.
Mm. Okay. Thanks for sharing that. Yes, Kunan.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I think I need to go through these questions again. So the thought coming to me is that once upon a time there was some barter system, and during the start of the human civilization,
Yeah, I know.
and with all the advancement, development, and all such stuffs. So
That's it. I was going to explain that in the next session. Okay.
Okay.
That how, it is representing energy. Okay. Maybe you can do the next session. But you planted that thought in their head, let them think about it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, Kasha.
So what I felt is it's more energy, more fun, and more empowering. And I felt like it's a fountain, that's originating from me. When the direction thing came up, and another thing is, the problem that I had is I didn't acknowledge its possibilities and power. So
yeah,
I felt I need to be more in allowance. Thank you, sir. And I see a paradigm shift from doing from the first time and doing the second time. There is a absolute ease, and there's absolute shift in the thought process. That's what I.
Yeah, the word is paradigm.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Rama?
Sir, money being energy, I think if my body, mind, and emotions are in a balanced way, the energy can easily flow. So that's exactly we are doing in EMC. That how do we keep body, mind, and emotions in a balanced way and in a very flow state.
Yeah.
So that alone will bring in the money automatically.
Yeah. So see, this is something very interesting. Do you notice that we are still talking about money as bring it in? You know, I am mind, body, emotion, and bring the money in. Whereas here we are working towards I am money. So do I have to bring it in?
No, it flows.
Oh, that is where I think, where we are limiting.
Yeah.
We might get it eventually, I hope.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Yes, Imtiaz bhai.
I could not understand the nature of two questions. One is question number 8. In relationship to money, do you have more or less?
Yeah. So what do you think? Do you have more or less?
I mean, all of us who have more will not be a part of this how to become money mind book. Who
It
have
will be
more?
surprising. Hello, Reddy Garu has got more still. I've seen in some of the access program, people with $1 billion are also doing this program.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, because
Amazing.
it's not about having more money. No? It's not about that at all. It is about, just a second, please. अभी नहीं आया है. आपको मैसेज आएगा उसमें. मैं उसी का वेट कर रहा हूँ. देखो आया. आप रुको 1 मिनट.
चलिए, जितना ज्यादा मिलता है उतना ज्यादा लालची हो जाते हैं हम लोग, इम्तियाज साहब.
हाँ, बट वो भी बात मुद्दा नहीं है. मुद्दा ये है कि हर I have met people who have more money and they are worried about losing it. I have met more people with so much money that they are behaving like misers. हाँ, ये आपका आ गया है. 544 240 240. Okay, sir. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Are you getting it, Imtiaz bhai? कईयों के पास इतना पैसा होता है मगर उसको अगर चवन्नी भी खर्चनी होती है ना तो उसको बहुत तकलीफ होती है. और कईयों को पास कुछ भी नहीं होता है फिर भी वो ऐसा खर्चा करते हैं जैसे वो बहुत अमीर आदमी है.
That is right. But why he will be like we are doing all this exercise to become money workbook? अगर किसी को कोई तकलीफ होती है तो डॉक्टर के पास जाता है. If somebody don't have any problem, why he will go visit to doctor? No need.
हाँ, मगर आप कह रहे हो ना उसके पास बहुत पैसा है तो वो क्यों आएगा? कईयों के पास ये भी बीमारी है कि मेरे पास बहुत ज्यादा पैसा है. ठीक है, मेरा एक पार्टनर हुआ करता था. My partner, he was worth 100 crore rupees liquid in his bank. Okay. But the kind of drama he would do about money, to grab money, to get more money, there's no need for him to be so mean, I have seen him holding back the payment of 12,000 rupees of a staff member who left and went away. Okay? कि तुम मुझे छोड़ के कैसे जा सकते हो? ठीक है? I mean, there's one person, old lady, till now she has not got her money from that fellow. तेरे पास 100 करोड़ है, तुम साला इससे ज्यादा तो इंटरेस्ट में कमाता है हर महीने. तो क्यों कर रहा है ऐसे? If you ask him, he has no issue with money. He will never come to this program. Madam, what kind of a life do you think he is leading with all that money that he's got? मतलब कहने का तात्पर्य ये है, अभी कोनेन साहब ने शुरू में बोला कि वो जज कर रहे हैं कि मनी इज समथिंग जो बोले थे. क्वेश्चन इज कि इफ यू आर एट ईज विद मनी, ठीक है ना, आप चैन से पैसे आते हैं, चैन से अगर खर्चने पड़ते हैं आप खर्चते हो चैन से. बट आई नो लॉट ऑफ पीपल, अगर उनको 10 रुपए भी खर्चने पड़ते हैं, दे आर सो अपसेट अबाउट इट. ओ मुझे पैसा खर्चना पड़ गया. ओके, एक बूंद भी नहीं है उसके लिए.
Right. Thank you.
ना, तो वो जो abundance is not only abundance of money ना इम्तियाज भाई. इस तरह का जो एटीट्यूड होता है तो जिंदगी में और क्या क्या वो लोग ब्लॉक करते होंगे. ओके ना, बिकॉज मनी for most people, money एक जरिया होता है कुछ भी ले लेने का. You want something with it, no? क्यों चाहिए मुझे पैसा? कईयों को सुकून चाहिए, कईयों को इज्जत चाहिए. मेरे पास ज्यादा पैसा होगा तो इज्जत होगी, जो भी है. It's a means of us, getting something. So if it is there with ease, फिर कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं है. Yes, Leena ji. Leena ji, then Neeti ji, Rama ji, and Kausa Sai ji. One by one, quickly, please.
Sir, my question, not question. So to become money, I think we should see every point of view as interesting point of view, is it?
Well, that's a starting point, don't you think?
Okay.
See, because my question would be to myself, okay, what is not allowing me to see myself as money? I am also energy. Money is also energy. तो मेरे से जुदा तो नहीं है ना?
Yes.
See, मैं तुम ये point of view ही होता है ना? So when I'm in allowance of all things, तो मैं कुछ हूँ ही नहीं ना? I mean, like, I can be anything ना?
Okay.
So it's an interesting thing to look at.
Yeah. Thank
Yes,
you.
Neeti ji, you're most welcome. Thank you for asking. Nice question. Yes, Neeti.
Yes, sir. Through the session and hearing the questions and people's responses, what is coming to me is, for the first time, I'm feeling this. One is being in allowance, and one is receiving. And what is also coming to me is what is mine, not in sense of asset holding, but in the sense of channeling. What is mine I need to be open enough that it gets attracted to me.
That's what it is, open enough.
And in that, I am for the first time getting the feel that the flow of money, not for my personal use as much as a channel for XYZ role to fulfill.
Yeah.
At a larger.
Yes.
That is what is coming to me. I just wanted to share. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, another thought what now came to my mind is that if I am all of it, then I can channel it wherever I want. No?
Yes, sir.
It's not like I have to get it from somewhere and put it there. See, the way we look at money is I have to get it first from somewhere, then put it there.
Yes, sir.
But if I am it, and I'm everything, all I have to do is channel it.
So, wait, are we in this discussion? We are talking about channeling. Energy is also channeled, moves from here to there. So when we are in the flow of that stream, in that channeling mode, the money would come and via us get channeled as it is required.
But you notice again, you're saying money will come and then I will channel it. I'm saying if I am money, just imagine, I am it. I am that energy money. Okay. I don't get it from somewhere. I am that. I can channel it wherever I want. No? So here's a funny thought which came. I am already money, but I'm refusing to be that. And I believe that I have to get it from somewhere. If I am money only, then do I need to get it from somewhere?
No, sir. It's just being in that expansive state.
Yeah, I am money and I'm using it this way or that way. But we made it into a thing which I have to get from somewhere. Yeah. So I'm into that thought. So you let's be with it. Let's see what opens up for all of us.
Definitely.
Sir, but in the physical reality, how is it possible?
So let us see. Na? Let us see what opens up. One of the things is that we create our reality from our point of view. Na? ये तो मुझे पता लग ही गया. I hope आपको भी पता लग गया होगा. Our point of view creates our reality. Na?
And other thing, as they say in Access, don't be in linear, be in parallel. When I am being money, I can generate the money or I can create the money, whatever I need.
I am money. I'm just allocating it. I'm thinking. Maybe I put the money there, udhar se utha ke idhar dal raha hu. Maybe. Let's see what Rama has to say. Let's listen to him also. We need to close now in another couple of minutes.
Yeah, 2 points, sir. One is if you would like to change your financial situation and money in your life, you must learn to be in allowance. which is true for anything, not only changing the financial situation, any situation.
Yeah.
If I need to change any situation in my life,
Yeah.
whether it is relationship, whether it is money, whether it is career, whether it is anything, learn to be in allowance is the key, is what I understand. Because which is obvious, because money is energy, and everything else is also energy.
Yeah.
The second point is that what Imtiaz by asked, do you have more or less money you need? I think the question is need. I think most of us, all of us have more than we need.
No, his question was that if somebody has got enough money, why would he come to this program?
Okay. So my answer was that I have more than I need and less than my greed.
Yeah, but you know something, what insight I got today was whatever I was thinking as greed, right? It's not necessarily greed, no? So if I want to have a better lifestyle, or I want to make a bigger contribution, I will still require to use money somewhere or the other, isn't it?
Yes. See, the greed is basically if you don't want to contribute, but just amass and acquire.
Yeah, hoard, like hoard.
Yeah, hoard. Yeah, hoarding is the greed. But if you are contributing, absolutely.
Yeah, because see, most of us think of money like that, to be hoarded, to be saved for a rainy day, to earn more interest for us.
Yeah.
It's all me oriented, right?
Right.
So if you look at anybody who's made a major, huge amount of money, it's because of the employment he's providing. It's because of the products and services he's providing to others.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's earning as a byproduct of that only, no?
Correct.
See, whatever it is, he may not be thinking the way we are thinking, but he's very simple. If you give something to someone, you will get something in return. It's as simple as that.
Right.
If we don't want to give anything and we want it, we are not going to get it.
Yeah. Sometimes they may give less energy and gain more energy.
That also is possible.
Yeah. Over a period, it will balance it out. Yeah.
Yeah, because see, the point is how whatever you're providing, how it is being perceived by someone.
Yeah.
Right? If I'm providing something which some people says, okay, this energy exchange is worth only $10, and he'll pay me $10.
Right.
And if he feels it's worth $1,000, he'll pay me $1,000.
Right.
And what is interesting point of view came out today is that how am I valuing my own services?
Yeah.
Because if I'm valuing them less, then I will get less only, no?
Correct.
So anyway, interesting. Thank you very much for that. Yes, Vetri, you may have the last word today.
Yes, a quick one. When you were explaining Nitiji, I got this insight. Though I'm not a Christian, there is a word from Jesus Christ. He says, I am the path, I am the truth, and I am the life. Something like that. In Tamil, it's say, Nane, Padiyam, Satyam, Jivanamar. I didn't understand that. Now, when you say, when you become energy or money, you are the starting point, you are the target, and you are the channel. So I'm just getting it, sir. Hopefully, it will be very clear throughout the next session.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see what opens up. See, interesting thing is we don't want to push it in any particular direction. I am interested to see what opens up for me and all of you. Okay. If you don't try to direct it, maybe we will get more. I do not know what your agenda is. What if you drop that agenda and just receive what you get out of it? Maybe we'll get much more. Okay. On that note, so guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And see you on Tuesday. Please, for God's sake, be on time. Okay. 8 o'clock on Tuesday. Bye-bye.